Alright, so before we get started, this video might contain spoilers for Season 9, possibly. So, a Walking Dead tour company on Facebook posted some very interesting photos. Apparently, a lot of the houses are coming down in Alexandria. So, to quote them, they said this: "The Welcome to the ASZ, or Alexandria Safe Zone, sign was covered a couple of days ago. The burnt buildings are now coming down. What do you think is happening to the set?" So the burnt buildings from the All-Out War saga in Season 8 are being torn down. Most people are saying this is evidence of a time skip that's going to happen between Season 8 and Season 9. And honestly, I totally agree with them. Now, we don't actually know how long the time skip will be, if it happens at all. But at the very least, we know it's long enough for Rick's group to get comfortable, to get normal, to the point where tearing down buildings, remnants from the war, is on the top of their list. But not only that, the Alexandria Safe Zone sign is being covered up. Now that's very interesting because that's something that doesn't really happen on set, and that's also kind of evidence that it's not made. This possibly is not just renovations to clear out the old set to dress it up a little bit or to alter it slightly for Season 9. The covering of that sign really does show that a lot of time has passed, if this is evidence of a time skip. I guess after a year or two, Alexandria might have shifted their policy on letting in newcomers. At least it certainly seems like it. I really did have a lot of doubt, and I kind of still do, on whether or not AMC would actually do the time skip, because something like that in TV series has never really been done, and it costs a lot of money. That's also kind of the reason I believe Rick hasn't lost his hand yet. A time skip involves a new set, and every single character has to be altered in some way. They have to have a new look. That means Judith will likely have a new actor, depending on how big of a jump this might be. Rick, I think, might look more like he does in the comics, which means he will have very short hair, like he does in that vision Carl had earlier in the season. AMC has never done anything like this, where there's so much change in The Walking Dead in such a little amount of time, like between episodes or between seasons. Now, some people actually think this is not evidence of a time skip, but more Rick and his group are just going to be living at the hilltop, or moving to a new location that's not Alexandria. While it could be interesting to have a new location, I don't think that's what this is. Alexandria is very important in the comics. There's just too many storylines that rely on the hilltop and Alexandria existing in The Walking Dead in their storyline. But I think in the end this could be evidence of a time skip for Season 9. I really do hope it is. That would be very exciting. But what do you think? Will AMC actually follow through with the comics and do a time skip? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.